Hi everybody, today I want to show you how to make 2-ingredient biscuits. This recipe is dedicated to my sister Sharon and my mom. My mom always made the best biscuits. I mean, she would put the lard and the butter or whatever buttermilk, be amazing. And my sister Sharon makes amazing biscuits. I was so intimidated. I was like, wait a minute, there's got to be an easier way to make biscuits. 2 ingredients, equal parts. Ready? This recipe will make about a half dozen biscuits. So in here, I already have 1 cup of self-rising flour. So equal parts. So then you got to put 1 cup of heavy cream, not heavy whipping cream. The stores, I've been going to the stores, all they have was heavy whipping cream, heavy. I was like, Lord. So I finally found heavy cream. Why is this taking so long to come out of here? So 1 cup of heavy cream. All right, hold on a second. Let me just try to loosen that up a little bit. There we are. Okay, so 1 cup of heavy cream. And then 1 cup of self-rising flour. That's it. Boom. Take your little spatula and just keep working with it. Just get it all well incorporated. Some people will do a little at a time. I'm trying to hurry up to show y'all how quick this is. This is real time, folks. A lot of the old school people used to make biscuits. They'd be so good. So watch. These are amazing. 2 ingredients. Self-rising flour and heavy cream, equal parts, depending on how many you want to make. See what I'm saying? You just incorporate it, get that rolling around in there like so, boom. Then all you got to do is get some of that flour on your hands. I'm going to put flour in this little dish so I don't have to keep shaking it out of the bag. So again, use some of that self-rising flour. We got to get this in our hands a little bit. Put it in your hands. And then you just got to get it out of here. So let's see if I can get it out. Let me put a little bit on top. Put some on the bottom. And you just use an extra flour so that you can work with it. There you go. Okay, we're going to get it out of here. Put it on our little sheet, our little cutting board here. And just work with it. You only need it. You don't need to knead it to death. Just a few times, just to get some flour in there so that you can cut it off, get it cut. See what I'm saying? Look how easy that was. No lard, no buttermilk, no, make sure the butter's cold and cut and all that stuff. No, very easy. See how quick that came together? And you are done. Boom. Then I use a rolling pin. Let me get myself a little something to cut it out with. You can use a mug or a jar or whatever you need, and nothing too fancy. I'm not even gonna clean my hands because we gotta work with this. Okay, I have a little dish here. You can use a cookie sheet or baking sheet, pie dish, whatever. Make sure you grease it with some margarine or some cooking spray. Then roll it out until it's about 3/4 inch thick. About 3/4 inch thick, eyeball it. Is that about 3/4 inch? I think that's pretty good. Take your little cup or whatever you use to cut it out with, or a cookie cutter, and boom. Yo, look. Yay. Biscuits. Put them in your little dish. I'll do another one. Wasn't that easy? How long did that take me? Put it in your little dish. There you go. That's 2. Let's try to do 2 more and we'll get them in the oven. Boom. Really quick. I told you this was a fast one. That's my oven telling me it's ready. Okay. Okay, roll it out. Roll this out to about 3/4 inch thick. Let's see if we can get 2 more going here. My cup is rolling around. All right. Dip your cup in your little flour. Boom. And flour again. Let's see if I can get 1 more out of here. Boom. And then you can make an odd one if you want with that little extra piece of dough, or how big your pan is. You can just do another one. But this one only holds 4. But I think you can maybe get 1 more out of this. So maybe 5 comes out of this recipe. Put these in a 400-degree oven for 15 to 20 minutes. So I'll stick these in the oven. And let me tell you. My hands are still a little dirty because I'm trying to hurry up and show y'all how this goes. But I made some a little bit early. Today was my very first day making biscuits. And look how they came out. Yummy. My daughter and I ate one. And what did she put? She put up a little note that said, these biscuits ain't nothing to play around with. I think she said, very good, light, airy. They taste like creamy, buttery. I'm like, where'd the butter flavor come from? Very good, very fast, easy, two ingredient recipe. There you go. Homemade biscuits. I hope you all will enjoy these. Have a good day. Continue to find ways to surprise each other with kindness. Have a good one.